They set you up for failure and left you hanging high and dry. This could be something that you're dealing with, Virgo. That's the energy that I have. That you could be working on. Someone's setting you up for failure. You might not realize it just yet that they're setting you up for failure. But I feel like you're not going to fail. This is just what they have intentions. Their intentions are for you. And they're very clear about having good intentions, but it's just not true. I don't think they realize how smart you are. But I'm hoping things work out because it seems like they're pretty devious as well. And this is not going to be an easy one. But let's see. Let's see how easy it is. Who's this? Any messages from our biblical scriptures? Okay. So let's just find out. It says, but if I cast out devils by the Spirit of God, then the kingdom of God is come unto you. Someone's setting you up for failure. It sounds like someone wants you to help them. Like they're trying to make themselves seem like they need your help or like you are able to help them in some way. But the vibe is like they never needed your help to begin with and they're just using you. Who knoweth if he will return and repent and leave a blessing behind him, even a meat offering and a drink offering unto the Lord your God. So the energy from that is that someone is borrowing money from you or saying that they need to borrow money from you. And they have no intentions of paying you back. Or even if this is energy that they're taking from you. Then Jacob said to Simeon and Levi, you have brought trouble on me by making me a stench to the Canaanites and Perizzites, the people living in this land. We are few in number, and if they join forces against me and attack me, I and my household will be destroyed. They could be borrowing money at a time or asking to borrow money at a time where you actually really need that money. Or you have plans for that money, but it's like, okay, well, I'm going to help out a friend. As long as they pay me back, everything will be fine. This could be a warning to not help that person because they have no intentions of paying you back. And thou shalt take this rod in thy hand wherewith thou shalt do signs. And I'm also hearing something like spare the rod, spoil the child. Like this person may, there's a cat on the roof. This person may need you to show them how you actually feel. Draw me not away with the wicked and with the workers of iniquity, which speak peace to their neighbors, but mischief in their hearts. I'm just hoping that cat... Ew. Oh, that's gross. Beyond what is explainable by natural law, metaphysical. There's a cat lady around here. I'm not going to say any more about it. It's just a whole lot of cats that are very friendly. People like cats, so I'm not going to say nothing about it. It's like Cat Island. I wasn't even supposed to get on this deck yet, but that's how I feel. No time. Oh, now is not the time. I walked away before you could break my heart. So I feel like this was just rushing to come out. There's something supernatural happening here, especially with this rod. The rod that Moses had was used to create miracles. So I want to know, what is this really about, Virgo? Someone's setting you up for failure and leaving you high and dry. It's the same shit every day. I'm sure everybody knows. You have Knight of Grains. Jacob worked for Laban. You know the frustration that Jacob had to go through, even though he's a conniving. I'm not going to say too much about him. He's very conniving, very scheming himself. But he worked for, was it 7 years? So Jacob served 7 years to Rachel, but they seemed like only a few days to him because of his love for her. But what happened was he worked 7 years and wasn't paid what he was promised, which was a wife. And he was given a different woman that he was promised, and he had to work another 7 years. So 14 years altogether. Didn't 14 come up? I don't know. The number was significant. 14 was very significant. Yeah, so that's happening for somebody. Somebody may have to deal with somebody trying to set you up for failure in this way, like having you work and not paying you. Someone saying, no, now is not the time, doing all this work and still not getting paid. But just keep working, because in the long run you will get paid. You're going to get everything you want, plus some stuff you don't even want. But you know, Leah was the first woman that he married, and Rachel was her sister, the original woman that he wanted to marry, but she was younger. So his uncle, who was the man who was given, okay, too much info, let's just get on track. Children who are the children of Israel, most of them came from Leah, because I think the only other ones were Rachel bore 2 children, Joseph and Benjamin, and then I think that's it. I don't know. Is this Isaac, Jacob, and Jacob? Oh Lord. Okay. Because something happened with him as well. Let me move on. It's too much info. Okay, so you have 8 of Cups, the ascension of Jesus. He said, where I'm going, you can't come. So I feel like you're going to a place where people just don't understand where you're going. And also because you're working without being paid. Whatever you're doing right now, some people have walked away from the situation because they couldn't go through what you're going through. And that's because basically the place that you're going is not a place for the weak. So weak people are leaving left and right. They're dropping like flies, but you're ascending. And also I feel like you have ways of valuing what you do beyond money. So if you love what you do, then it feels good to do it, even without payment. Also, the payment that you're receiving is something other than money. So by the time the money comes, it's just like just another cherry on top. You have 6 of Candles here. Somebody knocking down the walls of Jericho. So this could be a roadblock that was blocking you from your blessings in some way, and you're breaking through those barriers. Somebody could have tried to build up walls around your blessings so that you couldn't reach them. Again, that's what I'm feeling like is all meant to happen the way it's happening, because those walls were preventing other people from entering into, didn't have the time or the patience to knock down this wall. And then you have the Moon in reverse. So there's an illusion of a limitation here. Like they say, the sky is the limit. But the sky is not a ceiling. It's an empty space that goes on for eternity. There's no limits here, especially with the Moon in reverse. It's like it's supposed to be an ascension almost. You see the stairs and the angels climbing the stairs, and then ascension here. There's no limitations. Even if there is a wall, it's a delusion, almost like a mirage. People are so stupid. I can't even stand it. I might have to put my curtains up, but I need the light. I'm just so sick of watching these people wander around like zombies. Okay. You have the Lord. My name, the Son of Righteousness, shall rise with healing in his wings. We were just talking about wings for some reason. The Leo reading could be significant. Something about someone trying to put you under their wing and saying, fear my name. And then they spell sun with a U. S-U-N instead of S-O-N. The day of the Lord. It's like you're holding on to something that's about to rise up. Your gift, you're calling your project, is about to go viral for some people. Jesus raises Jairus' daughter. And then we have raise here. Jesus raises the dead. So something that might have been dead, like a zombie, is just sprouting up on his hind legs and walking around. A man named Jairus came to Jesus asking if he could come and heal his dying daughter. While Jesus was on the way, Jairus was told that his daughter had died. But Jesus heard this. He said, "Don't be afraid. Just believe." So in this one, it says, "For you who fear my name, the Son of Righteousness shall rise with healing in his wings." And I'm telling you, I just did a reading about wings, somebody trying to keep you under their wings. And we had a lot of energy, like the devil is coming and trying to make all these promises to you. Because I feel like there's no room for fear here. No room whatsoever. Jesus said, "Don't be afraid, just believe." So anybody telling you to be afraid is a sign that they're working for the devil. Ask and it shall be given to you. Whatever you want right now is yours. Just ask for it. Ask. This picture is blurry, very blurry, but it's all right. Okay, then we have 5 of Swords here. 5 of Spades is Mother Teresa. You definitely been putting in the work, and it's clarifying your 12 of Grains or your Knight of Grains here. You've been putting in the work, and I feel like a lot of y'all have not been paid, but you're getting paid for it. Even Mother Teresa, what she did, what she wanted to do, she accomplished. And that's really payment. If some of y'all are just in it for the money, you're definitely going to get that money. But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not faint. Wings are coming up again. And I'm getting hungry. So chicken wings for some people could be significant. Some fried chicken wings from the Chinese store. Conscious consumer. You have the power to heal and help the world with your decision to buy only products and services that are ethical and environmentally friendly. As a consumer, as a conscious consumer, you choose to invest in fair trade and organic goods. This just screams Doreen Virtue. Okay, you live simply and you purchase only what you need. But it could be relevant to some people. A conscious consumer, just being aware of what you consume. I always bring this back to energy because it's like, people want you. It seems like some people definitely want to get tied up in your energy, but it's like you don't want to get tied into their energy, their needy, obsessive, desperate energy. You don't want anything to do with that. So I feel like you definitely separate yourself, and it could be your whole life. Your whole mission in life is to separate yourself from these desperate entities. And that's a conscious consumer because you choose not to consume their energy. You choose not to feed off of negativity. And they are very negative people. We have 9 of Air here. I don't even know what they do in their house because I don't read them. I only see what's on the cards. But this person looks stressed out, okay? They could be stressed. They could be staying up late at night stressed. I don't feel like they sleep like babies. Or maybe even the babies don't sleep like babies. Whatever. These are the ones who are walking away because they can't handle it. These are the ones who they will, fight you tooth and nail for a job position because they're that hungry and thirsty for money. Because they're literally hungry and thirsty for food. But I feel like you're somebody who can wait. You probably can wait for a decent meal. You're probably somebody who doesn't walk around eating outside. I don't know if that's for everybody, because I definitely used to be the one who had to eat my meal ASAP. Like if I walked to the store for a meal, a hot meal, takeout, these stupid cats. They're just so clingy. Okay. Then you have 10 of water, family, love, and blessings. Yeah, I used to be the one who used to like buy Chinese food and then eat it on the way home. But that's so greedy. And somebody called me out for that, and I was like, oh, is that a problem? Like, let me not do this anymore. And he was like, oh no, don't listen to me. But the seed was already planted. Like, maybe I should just wait till I get home. I feel like that's somebody is like basically someone who can be patient enough to wait for this decent meal, because it's so much more enjoyable when you can sit at home at a table with a fork, and enjoy it. Enjoy the food, enjoy the money that you're spending. Right now is the time to plan what you're going to spend it on, etc. 10 of water here is like you got a happy family waiting for you. You got a nice big home, comfortable home, without no lunatics and maniacs running around you. Like, it's real. And this is a dream that only some people want. Whoever wants it, that's who it's for. So you're going to have really good, loving neighbors, kind neighbors that you love to be around. This wants to come out as well. Knight of Earth. Organized, responsible, supportive. You could be moving to Japan. Why am I getting Japan? Well, I said Chinese store. That's China. What else is about Japan? Oh, somebody walking around and eating. Because I read this somewhere. Somebody was saying you're not supposed to walk and eat while you're in Japan. But somebody else said that that's not true. You know how those type of videos are. They say anything for attention. Belonging, learning, and traditions. But it could be like just like common courtesy not to walk and eat or something like that. I feel like you could be moving to a place where people are very considerate of other people. And this could actually be like something that comes natural to you. But once you experience rude and inconsiderate people, it's like, okay, now I need to put this on the very top of the list. I need to be around people who don't shit in their own bed, like if it's not too much trouble. Let's get some more energy. Okay. So somebody who's trying to set you up for failure, but they're not going to be successful in this. This is the 8 of Pentacles. They're working really hard to throw you away from your relationship. Somebody that you're in love with. Somebody they feel like is theirs. They feel like they're entitled to your husband or your wife. And unfortunately, that just goes to show you that your partner is going through it right now. So by the time they get to you, they're going to be so grateful for the fact that you're as loving and kind as you are. But yeah, people feel entitled to their, and they feel like, yeah, they deserve them. This could be because of ethnicity, background. I don't know why anyone would feel entitled to someone else, but that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, oh, you work for us. Oh, you're a doctor, so you have to take care of us. 7 of Swords. All us sick people. That's who you belong to. And it's like, is it worth it? I just heard Missy Elliott. And there's somebody else that's Sharon from or something. I don't know. Okay. But the 7 of Swords is like, is a fight that's not really worth it. Like, you're fighting too hard for these people and they don't deserve you. Left you hanging. That was the energy of the reading. Leaving you high and dry. There it goes. It's always confirmation in these cards. No closure, no contact, left on red. So I'm going to just close it right there because I feel like that's your confirmation. Whoever this is that you're dealing with is there. That's what they intend to do. They intend to leave you hanging. They don't want you to feel fulfilled. They want you to feel like something's missing, something's lacking, and come back to them, and whatever the case is. But it's like they want to treat you like a Mother Teresa, like you shouldn't be getting paid for the work that you do. You're going to get paid. And a whole lot of it, a whole lump sum at once, you're going to get paid. And they're going to be stuck in this 9 of air, worrying. Who's going to take care of us now? Anyway, that's the energy that I have for this reading. If you enjoyed that, be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment if you so desire. I do look forward to your comments. You can join my members only. You can book a personal reading. There's other links in the description as well that you can check out. And I'll see you in the next one.